Hey, Rob here for Quadratec.com. Today we're checking out the full lineup of Quadratec wheel spacers and adapters available to fit many different Jeep vehicles. So whether you're simply looking to move your factory wheels and tires out for a more flush look with the edge of your fender flares, or maybe you've installed a set of wider oversized tires on a wheel with factory-like back spacing and you need to push that wheel out slightly for additional clearance around things like your springs and control arms, or maybe even you're looking to install a newer set of 5-on-5 bolt pattern wheels like something found from the factory on an 07 or newer Jeep Wrangler JK onto an older model Jeep, we're sure to have a solution with our line of wheel spacers and adapters that's perfect for your application. Now, no matter which spacer or adapter you choose, all of them are precision manufactured from 6061 T6 aluminum, and then they're anodized with a great looking satin black finish, which will also help protect against corrosion and wear. Now, they are sold in pairs, so remember you will need to purchase two sets, one for the front axle and one for the rear to complete your installation. And they will come with 10 brand new lug nuts that are going to be used to install and secure the wheel spacer to your factory lug studs. Then you will reuse your factory lug nuts to secure your wheel to the new spacer. All of the lug studs will come pre-installed in the spacers and adapters, so you're not going to have to worry about doing any of that to get them mounted up. And we also include a bottle of high-strength red thread locker with each set that's going to be used to ensure that the lug nuts stay secure onto your factory lug studs during the installation process. Now, if you have any questions about how to properly and safely install your new spacers on your Jeep, you can click that info button to watch our Quadratec Academy video that we made a little bit earlier showing you those steps. Some of the other great features found in our spacers and adapters, if we look at the backside of one of our spacers here, the mating surface that will match up with your brake drum or rotor, you'll notice 5 indentations here. Those are actually pry marks, and those are there to help assist you in removing the spacer later on if you're doing some routine maintenance. And last but definitely not least, each of our spacers and adapters is designed to be hub-centric. And what that means is that the inside diameter of each of the spacers here will match perfectly with the outside hub diameter on your vehicle, and that will ensure that every time you install them, they are perfectly centered, and it will also make for a stronger design, helping to carry the load from your wheel and tire and spacer down through to the hub of your Jeep, rather than simply relying on the lug studs to center that spacer and to carry the load. Now, if we start by looking at our first adapter here, well, this adapter has been designed to be a 5-on-4.5 to 5-on-5 adapter. So that's going to be perfect for you guys out there looking to install a set of newer style 5-on-5 wheels, like say something found from the factory on an 07 or newer Jeep Wrangler JK onto an older model Wrangler. This spacer is 1¼ inches tall and comes with the 1/2-inch 20 lug studs pre-installed along with the 1/2-inch 20 lug nuts. Now, next up, we have our spacer. This is not an adapter, this is simply a spacer, again, for the 5-on-4.5 bolt pattern Jeeps. So that's going to be you guys with older Jeep Wrangler YJs, TJs, Jeep Cherokee XJs. One of the other features you'll notice here with each of our spacers is we've clearly labeled the size of the spacer adapter on the side, along with a great looking Quadratec logo there for you. You can see this is our 5x4.5 to 5x4.5 spacer. And this spacer happens to be 1½ inches tall, again with those 1/2 lug studs and lug nuts. Now, next up, we have our spacer designed for the 07 to 18 Jeep Wrangler JK, along with some Grand Cherokees out there. And this spacer is going to be a 5-on-5 to 5-on-5 spacer designed for wheels with a 5-on-5 bolt pattern. Again, we have the 1/2-inch 20 lug studs and lug nuts. And again, this spacer is 1½ inches tall. Now, last up down here at the end, we didn't forget about you guys with the newer Wranglers. This has been designed for the 2018 and newer Jeep Wrangler JL, as well as the 2020 and newer Jeep Gladiator. This spacer measures 1¾ inches tall, and it comes with the M14 by 1.5 lug studs and lug nuts to be compatible with those newer Jeeps. Now, if you guys want to get any more information or purchase any one of our wheel spacers or adapters for your Jeep, you can click on that info button to head over to Quadratec.com. Of course, if you have any comments or questions about any of our line of Quadratec spacers and adapters, you can leave those for us in the comments section below or contact us directly at any of the options on the screen. And you'll definitely want to hit that subscribe button so you're sure to catch all of our latest product reviews. Until next time, I'm Rob. I'll see you guys out on the trail.